just looking around, like every paint color, every room, every project, it all has a specific memory to me. So I have lots of good memories in this house, and I'll take those with me. And I want someone else to be able to have those same kind of experiences. And this was my first home. I had lived in a duplex before and lived with roommates, but this was my first like real home, and I was able to make it that way. It was like my sanctuary. So I kind of want that for someone else as well. I think that it is important to think about life sometimes like a book. Every stage of your life is a chapter, and you end up turning the page. You don't necessarily close the book, you just turn the page and you continue on with your story. So I feel like in some ways this house is a chapter. I had a really great time here and I made a lot of wonderful memories. And so currently I'm just turning the page to my next chapter.
Hey guys, hi, it's Ramsey at RE/MAX Next Generation, and I'm here at my newest listing at 309 Washington Street in Lebanon, Missouri. You are gonna fall in love with this beautiful home. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, just over 1,000 square feet, and totally redone. Let's go check it out.
My husband and I bought this house, and we lived here. He had some pretty serious health issues, and he had 2 very extensive open heart surgeries, and he had a 3rd open heart surgery, and he passed away. So this house has a lot of love and a lot of meaning to me because we built it kind of together, and that is something that I never thought that I would be able to deal with or to get past. I never thought that I would be a normal human being after that. And so this is kind of like a symbol of like being a resilient person, of being able to, you know, have something and love it, and then also to let it go and continue on with your life. Yeah. So we decided to buy this house in 2007. It was very ugly in the beginning, but we decided that, you know, we were going to go through each room and do exactly what we wanted to do. I'm a big fan of color and of different things with a lot of character, and so that's why I was drawn to this house. And then we decided just to go room by room. Within a week of buying it, unbeknownst to me, the kitchen started getting remodeled. We couldn't deal with it. It was this terrible shade of yellow. So that room was the first room to get done. And then we kind of progressed into the bedroom. And then after that, we did both of the big rooms, the dining room and the kitchen, living room area. So that was all done. So I kind of decided on all these colors just because I liked how they went together, and they went with all of my furniture, and they just kind of make me feel good. They're good, warm colors. So a lot of the fixtures that we picked out just kind of went with our color scheme and also the older feel of the house. I always wanted to kind of keep true, like with the big, tall baseboard that we put in. I wanted to keep some of those original details while not taking everything out. So specifically like the stained glass elements, those were just something that I wanted to keep in the older look of the house. When both of these rooms were remodeled, they cut out the ceiling rafters and shored those up and then made it into a tray ceiling so that it had that dual layer. Really opened it up. Everything in here was flat, just had flat popcorn ceilings. The archway was original. It was here. We decided to raise it up about 3 inches during the remodel just to open it up so you could see more in between the rooms. But we did use all of the original like framework for it and just made it a little bit taller. I think one really beneficial thing of this house is the basement. There's a lot of storage. The laundry is down there, which is super nice. There's a laundry chute so you can throw the laundry down and kind of forget about it. Do it when you want to do it. I had a little craft studio down there where I could work on all my sewing projects. I like to kind of create things with my hands, and so I was able to have like my own space down there. And I built a desk onto the wall, so that'll be like a really cool thing for somebody. When the kitchen remodel was started, there were just basic white appliances. There were no cabinets on the other side of the kitchen. We decided to redo all the cabinets, and then later on added the built-ins on the other side to frame the appliances. The vent hood is like a custom built vent hood that goes over the microwave, and all the appliances are stainless steel. They don't make fridges like that are skinny and tall. They're all wide, so it was like a special order to be taller and skinnier to fit into that area because everything else was too big. The washer and dryer are downstairs, and those are both front load, and they're just about a year old, less than a year old. So they'll be staying with the house as well. And the HVAC unit was replaced actually the week that I moved out in 2020 in February. So it is all new, it's all ducted. It's ducted for upstairs and downstairs as well. Generally, we would try to do like a big project a year. So like the kitchen was first and then the bedroom. I think we did some work outside, did the deck, and did some stuff to the yard. So it kind of just took years over time. I've lived here for 12 years, and so this is how long it's taken us. You always think that things are gonna go faster, but anything that is worth it takes time, and so that's what we kind of figured out through the process.